Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back for another video. What we're going to do today is we're going to be looking at my 3 favorite best bets out of all of our baseball games we have coming up for Tuesday, July 22nd. There's 15 games in total today, but we're going to be focusing on my 3 favorite best bets, my favorite money line, my favorite spread, as well as my personal favorite over-under today. First things first, though, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe. If you have any comments, by all means, drop them below. Do you agree with me? Disagree with me? What are your thoughts on these games? Let me know. What are your favorite best bets today? Drop it down there, and I will make sure that I respond to every single comment. We go over every game every single day this entire baseball season. If you want a more in-depth breakdown on all 15 of our matchups today, make sure to check out my video that just came out this morning. That's where we touch on all 15 of the games. We break down the pitching. We take down the batting. We go over everything. Make sure to check that out. But we're focusing on the best bets today. And once the football season starts, don't forget football is just around the corner. College football, NFL, we break those down as well. We do predictions and best bets. So if you're a sports fan, baseball fan, football fan, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. If you want to sign up for one of our member teams, we have our 3 tiers. Look at the pinned comment down below. You can click on that link, sign up there, and I would definitely appreciate it. But let's not waste any more time. Let's look at these best bets. The very first one we're going to be starting out with is going to be my favorite money line today. In the game we're going to be starting with at 6:40 p.m., the 60-41 Detroit Tigers. Look, after that game yesterday, Detroit could really use a solid win here. Detroit, still a lot of people are thinking this is the best team in baseball. They are at least top 3, worst case scenario. They have a great offense. They have great pitching. Yes, they kind of run into a little bit of a rough snag there the last 1 to 2 weeks, but do not underestimate this team. They'll be on the road versus the 40-61 Pittsburgh Pirates. The season got away from Pittsburgh a long time ago. They don't have a best offense. Actually, they have a bottom 5 offense, a bottom 2 offense in all of the major leagues, but they still have a top 7 overall pitching staff. That pitching staff, even though they get no run support, they're going to keep them in this game. The Pirates, a 40.1% chance to win this game. The Tigers, a 59.9% chance to win. Detroit, 1.5 run favorite, 7.5 over under. They're minus 150. Pittsburgh right now, plus 125. This Tigers offense, 4.9 runs a game, hitting 250, 125 home runs, solid power. Only 42 steals. That's their only weakness. They do not steal very many bases, but hey, it hasn't held back the offense, so who cares? And they're only giving up 3.68 runs a game. It's not just the starting rotation. They also have a really good bullpen to back it up. They can start games. They can close it on the back end. For the Pirates, only averaging 3.3 runs a game. That's one of the worst offenses in the majors, if not dead to last. 230 average, 66 home runs. They virtually have no power. 81 steals, giving up 3.86 runs a game. There's a lot of pressure on the starting rotation. The batting order has to help these pitchers out. Give them some run support for the love of God. On the mounds for these teams, Casey Mize on the mound for the Tigers, 9-3 record, a 3.15 ERA. Great start to the season for him. 88.2 innings, 77 strikeouts. Mitch Keller going for the Pirates. 3-10 record with a 3.48 ERA. That is just not fair. A 3.48 ERA, and he is 3-10. This guy gets no run support. 119 innings, 92 strikeouts, only 9 home runs given up in 17 games. This is our money line pick. I'm going to go with the Tigers getting back in the win column. They're going to be my pick for the money line today. And our very next game we're going to be looking at is going to be my favorite spread of the day. We're going to be going to a game that's going to be on TBS at 6:45 p.m. The 54-48 Boston Red Sox. The Red Sox, when the month of June started, they were like 5 to 7 games under 500. Now in July, 6 games over 500. They're pitching well. The offense has been one of the most productive the last month. Right now, 3rd place in the NL East. It's a very difficult division. They'll be on the road versus the 57-43 Philadelphia Phillies veteran team, experiencing great lineup. Schwarber, Trey Turner, Bryce Harper, a lot of power here. They can hit for average. They can steal bases. They have a really good starting rotation. Right now, Philadelphia just barely holding on to 1st place in the NL East. The Phillies have a 62.8% chance to win this game. The Red Sox, a 37.2% chance. Right now, the Phillies 1.5 run favorites, 8.5 over under. Philadelphia minus 190, Boston plus 160. This Red Sox offense are averaging 4.9 runs a game, hitting 255, 122 home runs, 85 steals, giving up 3.82 runs a game. And for the Phillies, 4.6 runs a game, 255 average, 107 home runs, 85 steals, giving up 3.7 runs a game when they get their full rotation fully healthy. In my personal opinion, I do think they have the deepest starting rotation in baseball. Looking at the pitching today, Richard Fitts on the mound for the Red Sox, 1-3, asking a lot of him to go on the road to Philadelphia, beat the Phillies in their home stadium, a 4.28 ERA, 33.2 innings, 28 strikeouts, 7 home runs in 33 innings. That doesn't give you a lot of confidence here on the road. He gives up a lot of home runs. Christopher Sanchez going for the Phillies, having the best start of his career right now. An 8-2 record, a 2.5 ERA, 115 innings, 122 strikeouts, only 7 home runs in 17 games. That's the control that I want to see versus this Red Sox offense. Give me the Phillies to cover the spread here. I'm going to go with that -1.5. And then moving on to our over-under today, we're going to move over to the American League East. At 7:07 p.m., the 55-45 New York Yankees, second place in the AL East, on the road here versus the 59-41 Toronto Blue Jays, first place in the AL East. It is number 1 versus number 2. Both of these teams can score some runs, just to let you know. Toronto right now, 52.1% chance to win this game. The Yankees, a 47.9% chance to win. The Yankees, a top 8 overall offense, obviously led by Aaron Judge with 36 home runs. They're averaging 5.3 runs a game, but the Blue Jays, 1.5 run favorites. The over under here is 8.5. The Blue Jays, they are the favorite team at home. They're -125. New York Yankees +105. The Yankees averaging that 5.3 runs a game. They're hitting .256. They have no issues getting runners on base. 155 home runs. That does lead the majors right now. 63 steals, giving up 3.91 runs per game. That is with an extremely decimated pitching staff right now. They're still finding ways to pull off the wins. The Blue Jays, I was very hard on this team the month of April, the month of May, and they got hot. They finally reached their potential. They've been swinging a hot bat for weeks now. They're averaging 4.6 runs a game, hitting .260, one of the best batting averages in baseball, 102 home runs, 52 steals, giving up 4.1 runs per game. Right now, the Yankees, Cam Schittler on the mound for the Yankees. 1-0 record, a 5.06 ERA, 5.1 innings. Very small sample size. 7 innings, 2 home runs given up in 5 innings. Obviously, it's asking a lot from him. He's going up against a division rival on the road in Toronto. And for the Blue Jays, Max Scherzer. Seems like this guy's been pitching for 3 or 4 decades at this point. He's 41 years old, a career 3.17 ERA. Enjoy it while you have it to watch it. One of the best modern-day pitchers. 1-0 record, 4.7 ERA, 23 innings, 24 strikeouts. He's given up 5 home runs in 23 innings. That's a lot for Max Scherzer here. But Scherzer, veteran guy, knows how to pitch around teams. As long as he doesn't get blown out today, as long as he has decent stuff, he has a good shot of pulling off the win here versus the young pitcher. I'm going to be going with the over. I could see a way where both of these teams score a lot of runs this game. Guys, that's my 3 favorite best bets today. My favorite money line, favorite spread, and my favorite over-under. Make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe. If you have any comments, by all means, drop them below. Whether you agree with me or disagree with me, let me know down there, and make sure to let me know what your best bets are today. I will make sure that I respond to every single comment. If you want to sign up for one of our member teams, look down, pin comment below, click on that link. You can sign up there, and I will appreciate it. And of course, as always, thank you for watching.